Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I hope some of you went out and did some after Christmas shopping. There were a few online sales. Guess what? It is time for the end of year sales. They had started earlier this week. They weren't that exciting, so I said, okay, maybe this year I'm not going to do that end of year video. But yet, here I am because now they're coming in. Alrighty, let's just hop right into it. Let's get started. So I'm not going to talk about every single thing I saw. I'm going to just talk about most notable things I saw that I was like, okay, you might want to look there. Alrighty, let's start off first with my favorite, scrapbook.com. Scrapbook.com is having an extra 5% with the code NEW2023. What can you apply that 5% to? Everything. You can apply that 5% to their exclusive Black Platinum 6 machine. Great machine to have. It's already marked down anyway. So they have the everyday low price on their exclusive Black Platinum machine. Then you could add the extra 5%. So I'll just put that little sidebar in here. Whatever change I see come will be detailed below in the description box. I don't think I'm going to be doing another sales video. I will be doing a haul though, because I got some stuff in from scrapbook.com and it's pretty good. So some storage, etc. Not a lot, but some things that you guys might be like, oh, maybe I would want to get one of those. I'll put in the description if any changes occur. Okay, so you can always check that just to see what the new code is, what the new deal is, etc. Plus, they even added more to their clearance. So I'll put a link for not only scrapbook.com, but also their clearance. And you're going to get free gifts as well. Love the free gifts. Oh, scrapbook.com has been spoiling us with a ton of free gifts this holiday, haven't they? Next, Simon Says Stamp. There is no discounts yet, but there should be a code coming, something. Usually it's going to be like 30% off Simon Says Stamp items, something like that. Once it comes in, I'll put it below. Next, a cherry on top. So I'm starting off with these big box online stores, the ones that carry many brands. Okay? A cherry on top, 10% off site-wide. And if you shop their clearance, you get 20% off. You can apply both with one code, extra. Love that. Next, Scrapbook Pal, 10% off site-wide with the code NEW2023. What's at Scrapbook Pal? You can find your new Lawn Fawn. You can find a whole lot of spellbinders. You can find Pink for Studio, Honeybee stamps, a ton of Copic, everything Copic markers. Love that. So you can get your refills. The cost of their Chow and their sketch markers, fabulous anyway, every day. Then add on that 10% for Copics. Also, they carry score tape in every size. I have the big 6-inch roll, the 5-inch roll, all of that. That's all there at Scrapbook Pal. Alrighty, moving on. Ellen Hudson. Ellen Hudson has 30% off in their huge sale category, but you still have to apply a code. And the code is SAVEBIG22. Next, one of my other favorites, Spellbinders. First, we had the fantastic fire sale, love, where you could get all those Kit Club items for $40 for $10, all sorts of goodies that were like at a super steal. Then when that sale ended, we came in with the Christmas sale. Christmas sale now was new items, 50% off or more. Now we have the New Year's sale. So with Spellbinder's New Year's sale, you are getting both sales together. Not everything from both sales, but enough from both sales. So you're going to see some of those Kit Club items that maybe you didn't get before. The same $40, now $10. Let's say you forgot to add it to your cart. I know, I did that myself. I just placed an order. And I was just like, why didn't I order this before? What did I order, you want to know? I ordered that little TV set, die set from the 3D vignette. I'll put a picture here so you can see it. That I forgot to order and I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm going to get it now. And also, some paper is back. You can add some packs of cardstock. You get free shipping at 100. Spellbinders also carries other brands like the Misty, the Barely Art Glue. Oh gosh, my mind is going blank. Oh, those Olo markers. I did order some purple Olo markers. My markers have not arrived yet. So as soon as they arrive, I'm going to play with them and then show you guys them so we can check out these Olo markers. They're alcohol markers like Copics, okay? I just wanted a bigger range of my purple markers. So I decided to give this Olo marker a try. There's also clearance at Spellbinder. So I'm going to put a link for their sale, put a link for their clearance, and also I'll just put a link for the cardstock. Seeing that I just mentioned it, and you can take a look at the cardstock. Next, Cat Scrappiness. Cat Scrappiness is having 15% off site-wide with the code BY 2022. Definitely check that out. If you want to add more slimline to your stash, there's also slimline 20. So definitely check that out. And I forgot to mention this the last Steals and Deals video I did. I had talked about Butterfly Reflections, which I will be talking about towards the end of the video. Butterfly Reflections has a brick and mortar store. So does Cat Scrappiness. So if you live over the area, and I'll put the address here of the store so you can go by there, because you'll definitely get to see all the Cat Scrappiness goodies in person. She also carries a few other brands too. She goes to the expo, etc. Keep that in mind, especially for those of you that live West Coast, because she's out that side, okay? Next, Alta New. Alta New has a wholesales category up to 60% off. I already bought 2 things yesterday from that one. I got their mini scoring board. They have this new scoreboard, and I have a mini Martha Stewart scoreboard, but I decided to get the Alta New one. Why? It's 8.5-inch tall. So that means I can just take, regular sheet of cardstock, turn to the side and just score down all the way down without having to flip and all that stuff, or go with a big 12 by 12. Because I have been traveling here and there and doing my own crafting when I do travel, I like to carry a small scoreboard, but my mini one, she was too short. So I'm going to give this Alta New one a try. I had her in my cart at scrapbook.com at $24. She's on sale for $14. And the shipping wasn't crazy. And also I added was the foam tape. I'll show you a picture of it here. It's a big circle of foam tape with a low profile. I have been curious about it. I just didn't want to buy it at full price. Now it's half off and it looks very attractive. I was like, okay, I'm getting like 2 for the price of 1. I'm getting a scoreboard and a big old roll of foam tape. I'm willing to give it a try. Next, Colorado Craft. Colorado Craft Company has buy 2, get 1 free. You have to use the code year end 2022. So pick up a few of those cutie patootie stamp sets. And those are great for practicing watercolor, Copic coloring, if you use color pencils, all of that good stuff is really good with that Colorado Craft. Picket Fence Studio, they have some mystery boxes. I think it's 4 or 5 options of mystery boxes. Definitely check that out. Next, Pinkfresh Studio, 30% off stamps, only stamps, with the code STAMP30. Next, Brutus Monroe. Brutus Monroe has an after Christmas blowout sale, but it's only in a specific category. I'll put a link for that category. You can check that out. Now, I did look at Trinity stamps. Don't see nothing yet. I also looked at, well, I know they're not sisters, but I call them sisters. Honeybee stamps. I think of Trinity and Honeybee stamps, 2 separate companies, but kind of like the same. Both of them, they don't have the sales yet. You should see something around New Year's. Definitely from one of them, because I know somebody has a birthday around that time and she always does a big sale. I just can't remember, is it Trinity or is it Honeybee? I think it might be Honeybee, but it's really good, like 30% off everything, something like that. So once I get that update, once I see it, I'll update it below. I'm just going to put like Trinity stamps, leave it blank, Honeybee stamps, but I won't put the detail of the sale until I see the sale. Next, Poppy stamps. Now this one is nice. 25% off. No code needed, free shipping, plus a free gift. Can't get any better than that. Birch Press Studio, they have also 25% off, no code needed, free shipping, and a free gift. Yeah, you can definitely check out Birch Press. Next, Whimsy Stamps, no code needed, and you'll see the discount in the cart. It's a sales section that they're trying to retire and clearance out. Once you add it to the cart, then you'll see the up to 50% off applied, okay? Next, Gina K Designs, 22% off regular price items with the code Farewell22. Again, Farewell22. My Favorite Things has 40% off site-wide, but it excludes their new items. No code needed, but you could get some of their cardstock, some of their envelopes, etc. Okay? Next, Scrappy Tales. Scrappy Tales has 22% off with the code Welcome to 3. Scrappy Tales is a local Florida company, and she makes these great interactive die sets. If you want to see a lot of her work, look on Scrappy Tales here on YouTube, or look at Jennifer Maguire's examples of Scrappy Tales. Next, the Greetery. The Greetery has a sale section. We're just trying to clearance out of those things. Take a look at that. Greetery is always nice. Next, Butterfly Reflections. That's the brick and mortar store. That's East Coast. I think it's New Hampshire. I'm going to put the address here on the screen as well. You can go by and take a look. She has 25% off site-wide with the code Mary25. Next, Newton's Nook. Newton's Nook, 23% off with the code New Year. And lastly, I have Scrapping Cottage. Scrapping Cottage has up to 80% off on their dies. So it's different categories, but definitely worth taking a look at. What's at the Scrapping Cottage? Everything that's cottage cuts. Everything adorable and cute that they have that's in stock. Just their gingerbread alone. If you just love your gingerbread all year round, there's nothing wrong with that. There are many of us crafters that are like that. Even when I went to a crop recently, I saw people there with all year round gingerbread crafting. Some people had displays at the table of gingerbread. They were carrying their tumbler with the sublimation gingerbread. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So even though we're here in hot South Florida, we still love gingerbread. So nothing wrong with that. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'll put it below it if I forgot something super big. I don't think so though. Everybody have a safe and wonderful new year. Thanks so much for supporting my channel and for being here while I'm showing all these wonderful stamps, dies. Back in the day, it was mini albums. I wanted to do a mini album this holiday. It just didn't happen. Even bought the paper for it. Minte. I bought the Minte for it. You can check out Minte papers on a cherry on top. Talk about pretty, especially 12 by 12. Oh, 2 thumbs up on that one. So I had a whole Minte paper pack ready for my mini album, which now looks like it's going to be a Christmas in July project. Maybe. We'll see. Mini albums always took me a while anyway, so I could start now and be done by June. Alrighty, crafters. Happy New Year. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.